Have you ever caught yourself thinking, where did my energy go? Or maybe you've woken up feeling older than you really are, your knees ache a little more, your memory takes a bit longer to kick in, and the idea of change feels, well, exhausting. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. But here's the good news, your age is not a countdown. It's a new chapter. And what you do today has more power than you think to shape your tomorrow. Now, I'm not talking about magic pills or 90-day fitness fads. I'm talking about simple, science-backed habits you can do every single day that have been proven, yes, proven, to extend your life, increase your energy, and help you feel more alive and in control. Imagine this, living into your 80s, 90s, even 100s, not just surviving, but thriving. With a strong body, a sharp mind, and a full heart. In this video, we're going to explore 7 daily habits that can help you do exactly that. And don't worry, we'll keep it practical, relatable, and honest. These are not changes that require a complete life overhaul. They're the kind of things you can start doing right now, even while watching this video. So let's ease into this together. You've got more life to live, and we're going to help make it the best part of your journey. Let's start with one of the most overlooked, yet powerful habits of all. Drink a glass of water, first thing in the morning. Sounds simple, right? But here's why this matters so much. After 7 or 8 hours of sleep, your body is dehydrated, even if you don't feel thirsty. Your blood is thicker, your organs are slower, and your brain is just trying to wake up. By drinking a full glass of water within 10 to 15 minutes of waking, you rehydrate your entire system, kickstart your digestion, and improve brain function almost instantly. One study even showed that dehydration in older adults is directly linked to fatigue, dizziness, and confusion, things we often blame on aging. Start your day with water before your coffee. Add a slice of lemon if you'd like a little zing and an extra boost of vitamin C. You'll be surprised how this one small habit sets the tone for the entire day. You'll feel more awake, more energized, and your body will thank you from the inside out. Now let's talk about movement, not extreme workouts, not running marathons. Just intentional, joyful movement that gets your blood flowing and your joints moving. Science is crystal clear on this. Daily movement can slow aging at the cellular level. Yes, your actual cells age slower when you move regularly. And here's the best part, you don't need a gym or fancy equipment. Start with a short morning stretch. Walk around the house or your garden for 10 minutes. Dance to your favorite oldies while making breakfast. Every bit counts. A study from the National Institute on Aging found that just 20 minutes of daily walking can reduce the risk of early death by up to 30%. That's not a fitness goal, that's a life extension plan. If you struggle with motivation, pair your movement with something enjoyable. Listen to an audiobook, call a friend while you walk, or simply soak up some sunlight. Sunlight in the morning helps regulate your sleep cycle, improve your mood, and boost vitamin D, which, by the way, becomes harder for your body to absorb as you get older. Just 10 to 15 minutes of sunlight on your skin, combined with light movement, can completely change how you feel for the rest of the day. But maybe you're thinking, I've never been a fitness person. That's okay. This isn't about becoming someone you're not. It's about honoring your body in a way that feels right for you. Movement is a way of telling your body, I still need you. I'm not done yet. And speaking of what your body needs, let's talk food. More specifically, fiber. If there's one thing most people over 60 are missing in their diet, it's fiber. Not just for digestion, but for heart health, blood sugar balance, and even brain function. Fiber is like a broom for your insides. It sweeps away what doesn't belong and helps keep your body running clean and smooth. So how do you get more of it? Add chia seeds to your breakfast. Snack on a small apple with almond butter. Include a scoop of beans in your lunch or dinner. You don't need to completely overhaul your diet, just sneak fiber into the meals you already enjoy. And if constipation has been an issue lately, adding more fiber can often bring relief in just a few days. Combine it with that morning water and, let's just say, you'll feel lighter in more ways than one. Now, some folks ask, isn't it too late to change my diet? And the answer is absolutely not. One study published in The Lancet found that increasing fiber intake even after age 60 significantly reduced the risk of heart disease and type 2 diabetes. So it's never too late. Your body is always listening. Give it what it needs, and it will respond. These first few habits, hydration, movement, and fiber, may sound simple, and they are. But they create a ripple effect that can change everything. You start feeling more energized, more regular, more alive. And when your body feels good, it's easier to think clearly, to stay positive, and to enjoy the people and activities you love. Let's keep going. Because this is only the beginning of what's possible when you take small, intentional steps every day. Part 2. Now that you're staying hydrated, moving your body, and adding more fiber to your meals, your system is already starting to feel lighter, clearer, and more alive. It's amazing how quickly your body begins to respond when you treat it with just a bit more kindness each day. But health isn't only about the physical. What happens in your mind, your thoughts, your attitude, your perspective, plays just as big a role in how long and how well you live. That brings us to the next habit, practicing gratitude. Not just occasionally, but daily. I know, it might sound a bit cliché. But let me tell you something powerful. Study after study has shown that older adults who make a habit of expressing gratitude live longer, report less depression, and even have stronger immune systems. One study from the University of California found that people who wrote down just 3 things they were grateful for every day experienced a significant drop in stress hormones and an increase in overall happiness. And gratitude doesn't have to be grand. It can be as simple as, I'm grateful for my morning coffee. Or, I'm thankful for the call I got from my friend today. Or even, I'm grateful for the strength in my legs that allowed me to walk to the mailbox. The key is noticing what's still good, not perfect, not ideal, but still good. Because the more you focus on what's working, the more you encourage your brain to stay positive, adaptive, and resilient. And if you've been through hardship lately, and let's be honest, many of us have, that's even more reason to practice this. Gratitude is like a flashlight when life gets dark. It doesn't fix everything, but it helps you find your footing. You can keep a little notebook beside your bed, or even just take a few moments in the morning to think through what you're thankful for. It may seem small, but it rewires your brain in big ways, and helps keep your mind young, open, and hopeful. Speaking of your mind, let's talk about something most of us fear but don't talk about enough, memory loss. That creeping sensation when you can't remember someone's name, or you walk into a room and forget why you went there. It can feel scary, even embarrassing, but here's the hopeful part. Your brain is a muscle, and you can train it to stay sharp, no matter your age. That's where mental stimulation comes in. And no, this isn't about solving advanced math problems or learning 3 new languages at once, unless you want to, of course. It's about keeping your mind curious and active. Think of it like exercise for your brain. And just like physical activity keeps your muscles strong, mental activity helps preserve memory, focus, and cognitive function. Try learning something new every day. Read a short article about a topic you've never explored. Try a new recipe. Watch a documentary. Work on a puzzle. Teach your grandchild something they don't know, and let them teach you something back. Even just switching up your daily routine a little can stimulate new neural connections. Want a fun idea? Try brushing your teeth with your non-dominant hand. It may feel awkward at first, but this small act of doing something differently forces your brain to adapt and stay engaged. These little challenges are like vitamins for your mind. They keep it flexible, sharp, and alert. But don't stop there. One of the best things you can do for your brain? Stay socially connected. Loneliness, especially as we age, can quietly chip away at both emotional and physical health. In fact, recent research from Harvard showed that chronic loneliness can increase the risk of dementia by nearly 50%. That's not just sad, it's serious. But here's the hopeful side. Meaningful connection, even just a few minutes a day, can reverse that risk. It can lift your mood, sharpen your thinking, and make you feel truly alive again. You don't need dozens of friends. Just a few real conversations, a few shared laughs, a few "how are you doing" check-ins. That's what matters. So pick up the phone. Call someone you've been meaning to reach out to. Send a voice message. Write a letter. Or, if you're open to it, join a small local group, a walking club, a book circle, or even an online community where you can connect with people who share your interests. You don't have to feel alone. And the truth is, someone else probably needs your call just as much as you need theirs. I know staying socially active isn't always easy. Maybe friends have moved away, or your family is busy with their lives. But don't give up on connection. You are still needed. Your stories, your wisdom, your presence, it matters. It makes a difference. These habits we're talking about, they aren't hard. But they are intentional. And they work best when they become a natural part of your day, like brushing your teeth or making your bed. One small habit, repeated every day, builds momentum. And before you know it, you're not just feeling better, you're actually living longer. You've already begun to shift your mindset by even watching this video. That tells me something about you. You're not done growing. You're not ready to sit back and settle. You want more, not more things, but more life. More joy. More energy. More you. And I promise, those extra years you're working toward, they're not just numbers on a calendar. They're mornings with more clarity. Afternoons with more strength. Evenings with more peace. And that beautiful sense that you are still becoming, not just aging.